Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish 2. So, as you can see, we're back in Malachite Tower. I already took the time to defeat the enemies on the bottom floor here, and the Carbor that we didn't see last time, but, you know, that was absolutely trivial. He, I think, dealt a total of 3 damage in 2 attacks, so yeah, very pathetic. And we had seen this, that is locked, right? What kinds of enemies do we have in here? A few. Not sure if we even ever properly fought these guys, or only saw them and retreated immediately because we were in no shape to deal with them. But yeah, it's level 9 as expected. Well, let's deal with them, I guess. Do we buff for this fight? I suppose so. If it turns out to be super easy, I guess we can always try to repeat it without buffing. But we'll see. Yeah, maybe try to kill these human enemies first. Can you? Wait. You can definitely walk there and attack from there. No reason to move into this room any further than necessary. And these scorpions, seems like, are not going to join so long as we stay here. So that's amazing. Gonna have you step forward so you take any attacks from this guy. If he manages to approach us. There is actually another enemy here somewhere. Okay, we got cleaved for very little damage though. That is perfectly fine. Now the scorpions come, okay. But I think by staying back this far, we're mostly avoiding, or we have successfully avoided facing all of these enemies all at once, because they only very slowly realized what was going on apparently. So there we go, speeding things up a little bit. Take out this annoying archer with his area attack, although we might end up getting poisoned here, we'll see. Hopefully not. We're actually going to do a brutal shot to take out one scorpion, guaranteed. And with a really good hit. Not quite. Oh, what? We got lucky. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think we need to heal. We should get at least 1 energy back from this fight. There we go. Very good. Just about in the same shape as we were before we started. Well, we did lose 1 energy on Ray for having used that buff, but I think all in all that was very, very acceptable. Okay, get some. There's a Fleet Brute. That would have been our first official encounter with that kind of enemy. Still kind of a weird name. I guess Fleet as opposed to, well, a more sluggish brute. Fleet-footed. Okay. Interesting. They both seem more nimble than you would expect. I guess I'm going to focus on the Slash Brute first, just in case it has an annoying kind of cleave attack. Well, speaking of annoying cleave attacks, it's not annoying when it's on our side, of course, like so many things. Okay. Dagon Warsage. Did what exactly to us now? Silence, and that was immediately cured. Amazing. I can't believe how much we've been benefiting from this this passive effect. I'm tempted to just absolutely focus on this guy because I hate enemy spellcasters. But no, I think we're gonna take out this guy because this Warsage does not have a ton of health, and we're getting our, you know, our warrior's attacks now. Well, that was almost a one-shot, you know, and that's that guy dead. All right, awesome. You can actually do a brutal blow for 85 damage. Completely avoided that attack. Okay, he can definitely take a normal healing here. Should have moved probably because, well, no, doesn't matter because we didn't get a turn to attack afterwards anyway. So, okay, that guy evaded unfortunately. And do another brutal attack on him. Hope for even more damage. Holy moly! And a cleave for The finishing blow on both of them would have been so satisfying, but, you know, I am not complaining at all. This, once again, went really well. We even got 2 points of energy, but wow, really? That wasn't that many enemies. Huh. This is almost going too well now. Surely there's going to be something nasty at the top of the tower. A little stingy, huh? Yeah, it's not... It doesn't seem particularly bad. Not a ton of defense at all, as normal for these. Okay, yeah, that was pathetic. Sorry, little stingy. I'll take those 40 coins, though. Okay. Nothing in here at all. Oh, and we're already at the top. This is the shortest tower that I've ever seen. Unless this is not actually the top, but we'll see. Gan of the Wolf. Let's see. Cowboy Brawler, pretty tanky. Cowboy Hurler, also tanky. And this guy, of course, very, very tanky. And super armored. Okay, I hate that. He does not have any bleeding or poison resist, though. So as long as we land some hits, we should be able to deal some good damage with damage over time effects there. But, yeah. Okay. There is a warrior of the rose sitting on the throne of this meeting hall. Weeks trapped in this tower have left him crusted with filth, but he maintains his dignity. He looks and speaks like someone from the Gentle Coast. He holds a wooden staff carved with runes. Okay, of course. It's controlling those beasts. Welcome, Prince of Haven. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Gan of the Wolf. I'm here to parley with you, though I don't think you will like the terms. As he speaks, the cowboys that flank him grunt and drool. One of them takes a step forward. Gan waves his staff, and the boars stop moving. Of the Wolf, since you know who I am, you know that you can't defeat me. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Although I guess the idea is not that he's here to fight us. Which is obviously, though, what's going to happen. I mean, it's interesting, right? The Wolf was talking about, you know, challenging us and basically testing us, and he was, you know, he liked that I was basically in favor of the row and, you know, sympathetic with them, with their, you know, how they were being treated by Haven. So I'm not sure what this guy is supposed to do now. Or I'm not sure why the Wolf would expect us to just peacefully speak with this guy, not just kill him. We'll see, though. So, of the Wolf, you say. A little bit of humor. You will learn what I mean soon enough. Yeah, I think I already know, dude. I think I'm a little bit ahead of you here. You'll be a precious treasure for my master. We'll see about that. How did you know who I am? I mean, come on, everyone knows. Since you know who I am, you know that you can't defeat me. I am a true warrior of the Rokaj. I can't be bluffed. I will only back down in the face of superior strength. Okay, well then, back down, please. I don't think you have it. Okay, we'll see. Where are you from? I was born and raised in the Gentle Coast, a degenerate land that turns away from the deep truth of the true Rokaj. I have no home now. Okay, nice staff. Indeed, a tool of great value, as you will learn. Why are you here? What do you want? We were part of the great wave of raiders that washed upon the Lodaga and the Gentle Coast. We came to show your weakness, strike terror in your supporters, take over key locations, and kill you. Well, you didn't really succeed in most of those points. Was your plan a success? Nope, obviously not, although he might claim otherwise. No. Oh, more than you think. Most of us died, but we knew we would. We sent a message, and the Hyletha heard it. Now I will withdraw. I will go with a great and unexpected treasure. You! Yeah, no, you're not going to. Another idea. We could just peacefully go our own ways. Excuse me? Another idea. I destroy you utterly. Yeah, that's more like it. I may die, Haven, but you are too late to stop us all. Too late by 100 years. It is time. Accept justice. He waves his staff, and the cowboys roar. Sure, let them roar. Alright, so combat was inevitable. The wolf certainly did not mention me being kidnapped and brought to him by force. He seemed much more friendly when we talked. So I'm not sure if these events are kind of happening out of order or what, but well, either way. obviously things are not going to go quite as that guy might expect. We are going to apply some poison to all three of you. Very good. I guess we're going to start by killing this guy. And their hit point numbers look intimidating, but we actually deal a really good amount of damage at this point. Spell shield, okay, and evasion, of course. Wish I had a way to strip those effects off my enemies, but you know, it's what it is. I could start dealing some damage to him. I could actually weaken them all. Sure, I might as well. I'm not gonna regret wasting some energy that I might need for healing, but I think we might be good. What did he just do? Did he cure himself? Oh yeah, okay. Well, you know, that's fine. He does have the spell shield, but I'm still gonna do another one of these and hope for the best. Nice, got lucky. He's more poisoned now. He's down to 54. He's also very heavily poisoned and bleeding, so if this doesn't kill him, well, okay, yeah. His next turn will, and it did. Well, just attack again. Yeah, he avoided that. Okay, we've got a spell shield on this guy now. Okay, fine, I'm gonna use up some more attacks on you. Oh, he's no longer spell shielded. I guess that means that we're gonna poison him some more. Might as well. 85, also heavily poisoned and bleeding to some extent. Well, we can do another heavy attack here. Okay. He mostly wastes his time curing himself. We take out the boar, or not. Okay, he died from damage over time. And, well, we're gonna make you bleed extremely heavily now. Because that's literally all that's left to do for us. Okay, he was slowed down, stunned us, slightly annoying, but no big deal. I'm actually just gonna heal to be extra safe. More bleeding. He keeps curing himself and spell shielding. Spell shield, of course, is not really what he needed right now. Just gonna attack normally, hoping for the weakness effect. No such luck. Okay. More bleeding. Weakness, maybe? Nope. Alright, keeps curing himself. He does have evasion now, but I'm still gonna keep going with brutal blows. Still the best I can do. Okay, that's kind of nasty, actually. I should probably... Wow, okay. Even without spell chill, he just keeps evading. Oh well. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and get rid of this bleeding. This is obviously where that Divine Restoration spell would have been very nice to have. There's the spell shield. Of course, now we hit. Weakness resisted, though. Oh well. Okay, that's not good. Holy crap. Yep, drink a potion. Don't take this guy too lightly. Also, wait, oh wow, I did not even see his hit points. Yeah, that's dangerous. Okay, do a shock spell, I don't know. I was hoping for that weakening effect, but obviously it's a little bit too late to hope for that, really, for that to even matter. Okay. What do you say to some group healing here? Yeah, much needed. Well, that's really dangerous. If I hadn't just happened to look up here, I would not have noticed that Chip was that low on health. Okay, I mean, he's basically dead, so as long as we land some sort of hit here sometime soon. That's almost enough. Come on. Yeah, there we go. A brutal blow for good measure. Although, there might be some more fighting in the basement. But, well, with any luck, we're going to recover like 8 points of energy here. We'll see. You aim a brutal blow at, well, I really did, at Gan the Wolf. Exhausted, he stumbles backward and raises his staff. At first you think he's defending himself from your blow. Then he surprises you. He grabs the staff with both hands and smashes it over his armored thigh. The staff breaks in half. Alas for him, his maneuver means he is doing nothing to defend himself. Your blow deals a mortal wound. He falls to his knees, gasping and spitting blood. Don't gloat. I knew this would be my end when I came. Yeah? Weren't you actually hoping to capture me? Well, whatever. You will get no... Then he falls over on his side. The broken pieces of staff fall to the ground. You pick them up. You can't do anything useful with them, but someone back in Azam might know about the staff's magic. So finally, we actually get some sort of evidence to do something with. Like the first time we encountered someone with something similar, that staff just completely, I don't know, crumbled to dust or melted or something. This time we at least have some pieces. So that's nice. Yeah, broken staff. Awesome. Okay, we are still taking bleeding damage here, which is not great. We did get that 1 point of energy. We are going to continue taking bleeding damage, though. Is it worth... I mean, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. She's going to take about like 15 or so, which should be made up by a single healing potion. We do still have a bunch of those. I'm definitely considering not using any of my remaining energy, of Ray's remaining energy specifically, to cure. Although curing himself might be worth it, actually. Yeah, I think he's gonna cure himself. Drink a potion. She's just gonna drink a potion that did not deal nearly as much as I hoped it would. Okay, drink both potions. Both of those healed only for 14. That's like about the minimum amount. Yeah, just about. So that was extremely unlucky. We do have some more to pass around if we need to. She's going to take some more damage as well. Probably should have cured that, but, you know, at least at this point we still have enough mana to do a group healing if we need it. And she should stay in the back for the most part and not get attacked by absolutely everything. At least that's the idea. We'll see if there's even going to be any more fighting. With any luck there isn't, but we'll see. This box is full of raider clothing and equipment. You search through it for anything valuable or informative, but you have no luck. You do, however, find a key in the pocket of a pair of pants. You take it. Okay. A key behind a locked door. Well, maybe this door wasn't locked in the first place. Okay, deep metal. Scroll of Calling. Creates a construct. Okay. Sure. Amber Periapt. 25 poison resist and 2 slots. Okay. Well, no one no one has an empty slot. No one doesn't have anything, I guess, in that slot. That being said, 4 max health isn't amazing. Healing and blessing spells is pretty good, though. 2 physical armor is pretty good. For sure. Let's pick up these things for now. No, let's make a decision here. I mean, obviously we have our Conqueror's Venom, which gives us extra damage, which is really nice, plus 3 slots. Yeah, I mean, 25 poison resist is really good. Honestly, I think I'm just going to give that to her. If she's less poisoned, you know, that means taking less damage in many cases. Plus the extra protection. Yeah, 4 points of extra health is obviously nothing at this point, so not worried about that. Thunderclap Gauntlets. 20% damage up to 4 physical is not bad. 10 stun resist. An ability Stunning Wave. Interesting. Affects nearby foes. Okay. 5% curse resist on the silk gloves is decent, but obviously, you know, not amazing. Obviously, you guys are not... You have these really cheap cloth gloves, which are basically, you know, not doing anything. But of course, the Stunning Wave sounds more useful for a melee character, if I'm actually going to use that. Plus the stun resist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give these to him. Maybe give these silk gloves to one of you guys. It's more magical protection that you already have more of, but also the curse resistance. I'm gonna give this to him, just in case curse resistance includes things like silence. I'm never quite sure about that, but yeah, maybe something like that. We're back up to 800 gold again, awesome. Oh, okay. And now we head downstairs. Actually, there are those two other doors as well. Maybe check those out first. And there's not technically... I'm dumb. I forgot about these. Okay, we had an autosave just now. So, hold on a sec. Okay, so it turns out the autosave literally happened the moment we engaged these enemies here, accidentally, so that wasn't great, but I did save before that, or after the boss fight, so it's no problem at all. I did, you know, all the inventory distribution again, and actually it did occur to me that maybe giving this Amber Periapt to Chip might be a better choice. I was kind of worried about losing out on some physical armor here, but he did gain, you know, get these gauntlets, which give him better physical protection than he had before, more than make up for losing this. Also, I can obviously just slot some physical armor into that if I wanted to, or rather into this if I wanted to. I mean, eventually we're going to get something maybe better with a better, more melee-focused build-in effect. So, you know, I'm not too worried about that, I guess. Yeah, for now I think this is fine. Yeah, actually. So, now the thing is, we have these two locked doors, which we probably can open now. I know there are these annoying armored guys in this room. The enemies here are mostly just cow wolves, which should be defeatable if we, you know, take them on carefully, maybe. And with any luck, we might be able to gain access to these doors without having to fight these guys here at all. I mean, this door for sure. We might even be able to sneak into this one. Now, I want to see, of course, what is past this door here, which does not open. Never mind, so that's not even a problem. Okay, so the Malachite key that we did pick up from the chest behind the boss does not open that door. Huh. Interesting. So just like that one of those mines that we were at, Flintstone Pit was it? This place has a locked door that, unless we end up finding the key behind one of these doors, I guess we'll... Yeah, I don't know. We're not going to open that now, at least. Maybe eventually. Maybe as part of some other quest. Now we do have our Scrolls of Might. I think we still have 3 of these, so we could use one here. I guess I'm going to try without one first. See how bad this is going to be. Okay, those other enemies did not move yet, which is surprising. Of course, that's not going to stay that way. I could throw 2 fireballs, potentially, which might be really good. Of course, that will absolutely anger all of these enemies, no doubt about that. But that might be worth it. I mean, they're going to become active eventually, right? We can't bank on them staying passive forever. That being said, I cannot actually reach far enough from here. So that's a problem. Maybe we'll wait for them to come a little bit closer. Okay. I don't like how this guy was able to target all of us from that far away. Didn't expect that. Can you shoot him from there? Yes, from there. Okay, well, I mean, that's one enemy out. We unfortunately took a relatively heavy hit here, which is not amazing. We cannot reach you from there. Wait, we should be able to reach you from here? Yes. Definitely want to take out that touched if we can. Okay, we blocked that damage, thankfully. Now, how about a fireball from here? Yeah, okay, that looks much better. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, you know, kind of satisfying. Could have been better, but could have been worse, I guess. The Scorpion is still trying to make its way toward us. Come on, okay. 3 damage is fine. 1 evade, 1 hit for only 3 damage. Absolutely acceptable. Ouch. 18 damage, much less so. I mean, we're definitely regaining some energy from this fight. But there is a possibility of maybe having to face these guys, which, you know, sucks, and possibly some combats behind these doors. I really hope that they're just going to be purely rewards, because obviously we will have to, you know, actually in hindsight, no, to gain access to the whole basement area, you obviously have to fight the enemies down here. I was briefly thinking that, you know, technically I could have just taken the top route if I was planning to open these doors anyway. I guess if I had known that the third door wouldn't open even after defeating the boss, the third door in the basement, we literally could have done that. Could have just ignored these enemies down here and just dealt with these. That would have meant that we definitely needed to confront these soldiers, but, well, long story short, we're just gonna kill these guys. Unfortunately, got an evasion there. That guy's not quite dead. He's probably not gonna die. Could you stop it? He's definitely not dying. Well, we need to do one of these. That's what I saved that energy for. You're actually gonna drink your potion. Might as well take out that guy, right? You can actually do a heavy blow against that guy. Wow, that was not even enough. Poison and bleeding, though, it's probably not gonna kill him. I'm never quite sure. I'm gonna risk it, I guess. Yeah, that scorpion thankfully missed its attack, so that's good. Okay, he did die. It was 7 plus 4. I wasn't sure if the bleeding was gonna do enough, but okay, it did. Okay, finally. Only 1 energy regained from that. But that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna save this and hope for the best. Unlocked Barbed Scorpion. But we're gonna get this one by itself, and consequently that one also by itself. So hopefully, if we're not particularly unlucky, okay, that's fine. Should be able to take these out without really getting attacked back. Much, anyway. Alright, so that worked out. Assuming there isn't yet another one. Nope. Okay, fine wine. A great axe. Let's compare that to yours. Wait, that's a main hand weapon, though. Really, it's not a two-handed weapon at all. 26 to 38 with no runes, but only 1 rune slot anyway. It's surprisingly valuable. I mean, it has a 20% crit chance, which is pretty good, to be honest. Wait, this one has just built-in plus 3 physical damage? Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know if I ever paid attention to that. And the 5% hit chance, same as this one actually, so that cancels each other out. Yeah, but the fact that this one only has 1 augment slot isn't amazing. I could put my bloodletting rune into that, I guess. But it would still be dealing less damage, except when it crits. Which has a decent enough chance, 20% chance. I don't think I want to rely on that though, and I'm eventually going to upgrade anyway to something that with a lot more base damage and more slots. So thanks but no thanks, I guess. It is very valuable, so at least we can sell it for a nice amount. So that's good. Okay, now it's getting a little bit dicey perhaps. We can open that from here. Can we sneak past? Actually, we might be able to in combat. Okay, we have a Cowolf Touched and a Spitting Serpent. Neither of which are particularly bad. My biggest concern is not angering those guys, if we can at all avoid that. Nice shot. Gonna sneak in here, around the corner, Take out that guy before he can do anything. Haste, poison. Gonna inch your way forward. Could take out the poison. Can I actually? Okay, line of sight is not required for that. Good to know. It's kind of what I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneaking past those guys. Actually, and we shouldn't need to do any more fighting in this place. So there. And of course, it evades my shock. Oh well. Okay, it's a spitting serpent. I guess it doesn't have a regular ranged attack apart from its special poison spray. Okay. Well, you're gonna cure him. Exit combat puts us all in this room. And we get relevant lore, silver coins, more money, and more money. Okay. Nothing too, earth-shattering in either of these rooms, really. But some extra rewards, and, ultimately, this was not too bad. And yeah, there shouldn't be anything of any value in this room. I guess I'm gonna save and just take a look. It certainly does not seem like it. There are only these 2 enemies, though. I guess we can defeat them. Probably. No, there's a 3rd one. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not worth it. I mean, it's definitely not worth it. Let's be honest. Definitely not worth it. I could get those 2 or these 2 mystery enemies. This is the one with the 24 armor and 55% physical evasion. Wow, that's actually the really bad part. I guess I can wait until they're all closer together so I can make my last spell count. Might as well. Okay, we hit and dealt some decent damage. Maybe this guy is the really defensive one. No, it's actually not that bad. This one has more magical evasion, surprisingly. I did not mean to do that at all, but well, I guess I'm gonna shoot this guy instead. I meant to just shoot this one. Whoops. Critical. Okay, critical back. Spell shield, and there we go. Yeah, okay, this is actually bad. Yeah, I mean, she's just dead. Can try to, postpone the inevitable. I really would like to hit all 3 of them, but I guess as our last hurrah, we're gonna do that one. You can hopefully hit that one pretty hard. Okay. Take him out? Nope, not quite. Okay. Well, let's see here. She's bleeding heavily. Everyone's bleeding heavily, actually. Well, he not so much. Yikes. Wait, oh, that was him. Oh, he's out of potions. Yeah, okay. Rip, I guess. Cure her. And everyone else is gonna survive. No one has a potion left, though. So, rip Ray. That was a pointless sacrifice. Oh, and he even ended up dying as well. Yeah, okay. I mean, at least we cleared out the place entirely for what it's worth. I guess it's not really worth anything. And once again, with the exception of the mysterious door downstairs. That really is strange, but we finally have some good news here. Hey, you can stop doing what you're doing. You can release the walls now. You really can. It is retaken, actually. Okay. Who do we have to talk to? You? The tower has been liberated. Your soldiers rise and give a hearty cheer. Some of them start to pack up their camp. The captain makes no move to stop them. He says, "Impressive work, Prince. Worthy of a song or two. Now that the pass is retaken, what are your orders? Are we dismissed to return to safety?" Well, yes, obviously. You have deserved a break. Obviously, we can just send some fresh soldiers here. We're not just going to abandon the place. But, I mean, these guys have done more than their due. The Havenites let out 3 hearty cheers. One of them blows a horn. Seems unwise in these mountains, but spirits are high. Hopefully that doesn't have any consequences. Surely not. Thank you, Prince. We will make sure that a strong force is installed here soon. Yeah. Good. And do you have anything to say now? The tower has been retaken. You can release the walls now. She takes a deep breath. The walls shudder. She returns to concentrating. When we leave, I will be the last to go. Only then will my vigil end. Leave me, please. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's not like we had an official quest to fully liberate this place. So I'm not sure who to talk to about that. I mean, when in doubt, I guess the Rasa is going to have to say something about it, and probably the local chief. Definitely not Atto. But yeah, let's talk to some officials. Maybe, I don't know if we can expect some extra reward for this. But well, we'll see. We will see. Maybe someone will at least have something to say about it. Chief Murph. Huh. Unrest. Raiders. I guess we don't really have... yeah, we can't talk to him about Malachite Pass. Okay, this is not sparkling right now, which is great. And unexpected. Okay. So nothing here. We can sell something. These things and this for 40. Why not? Opal symbol. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna want to use that at all. Do have 2 empty slots here. We have a Fleetfoot Augment for some speed bonus. I mean, I suppose it's better than nothing. Could hand that over to her. But then again, what would I want to do and what would I want to put into these in the long term? I guess some more bleeding and poison resistance and or curse resistance is always a good idea, right? Basically what we gave to him minus a speed bonus, because yeah, I mean, she doesn't really need that because she doesn't have a speed penalty to begin with. Obviously having a speed bonus, just, you know, just being faster than the standard, than the baseline, is obviously not bad, but also not super crucial. Right, and of course we still don't have an apothecary here, which would be extremely convenient. So for now, I guess we're just not going to put anything into that amulet of hers, which is fine. Head on over here. If nothing else, we have rested now, so we should find something changed as when we return to Malachite Pass. Hey there. Malachite Pass has been completely retaken. Tell the tale. The Rasa and his guards listen with close attention and approval. They are suitably impressed by the cunning and skill of Haven. There is an important mystery that we need to solve. How are the raiders controlling the cowboys? Perhaps this is now a good time to discuss your governor. Those are 2 different things entirely, and we have discussed the governor, but okay, just a reminder, I suppose, in case we hadn't done that yet. Also, I completely forgot about that broken staff, so that's a good thing he reminded me of that. Also, there's actually someone else, also from Assam. Someone in the Erodico place. Wasn't that... I think that's actually that merchant guy who I revisited somewhat recently. And he specifically asked me to return with some sort of, you know, some kind of item or some kind of knowledge relating to how these raiders are controlling the car beasts. So chances are, I guess, that the Rasa is going to send me to them. But we'll see. Have you ever heard of someone called the Wolf? Don't know if we were able to ask about that, but probably not. He takes note about this on a piece of parchment on his desk. No, that is very interesting. I will learn what I can. Okay. What about our governor? You still need to decide whether Governor Atto will continue his incompetent rule. I would discuss this with you. Yeah, okay. As we already have. The head brigand was commanding the cowboys with this. Give the broken staff. Okay, we lose the broken staff. The quest Dargon Raiders has been advanced by this, interestingly. Okay. He takes the broken pieces of wood and looks at the runes carved on them. These writings make no sense to me. I will send this trophy to the Erodico and send word of what we've learned to Etsy. The path to the Northern Daga is free. Yeah, I mean, it was before, but now it's really free, I guess. Now at last you can hunt the brigands in their center of power. Okay. That quest has been advanced, not finished, of course. Right, another question. Well, okay, we have talked about this before. We didn't make any promises to him yet. But anyway, that decision is not to be made here. Okay, thanks for the 300 XP. Yeah, I forgot that that reclaiming Malachite Keep was actually part of that quest. Mostly because it wasn't actually being displayed on the world map icon. I suppose we don't really know where to go for that main quest. I guess that's the point. We need to figure it out. And I guess since he didn't mention Etsy specifically, and we haven't been there, obviously I'm expecting to find some more pointers in the right direction there, or just an outright, you know, next step to the quest, which sends us somewhere specifically. But I'm not necessarily planning to do that anytime soon. We'll see if we have enough info. A raider in Malachite Pass was controlling the combies with a staff. It broke. No, unfortunately we don't have it with us anymore, but maybe the Rasa is going to show it to you if you ask him. He's fascinated by this. He has you describe the staff in detail. Well, this is the least surprising solution to the problem. Brute coercion. A little disappointing, but not bad news. There is a clear lesson you should learn. What is this clear lesson? If they can use this power, you can use it too. If you can get one of these staffs and master it, you will surpass them in power easily. Right, I suppose that's definitely a possibility. If I could have one of those staffs, I could, well, at the very least, make it so that they can't control their combies to attack me. If not, completely take control of those beasts myself and send them against their former masters. That would be nice. It would certainly make some combats easier. I really wonder if this would have been slightly different if I had actually still had that staff with me, but apparently, well, the game was intending for me to hand that over to the Rasa, so I'm guessing it didn't really make a difference. However, I just got reminded that we have access to, yeah, this skill here, so I should put that there. I'm actually still gonna put that ahead of the knockback, which, you know, I'm just not using. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll give that a try sometime. Okay, 44 minutes on the clock. Malachite Pass has finally been reclaimed. We have made some actual progress here, finally. That being said, I do want to return and see what, if anything, has changed. I guess I'm going to save here in case it turns out that nothing has changed and I don't need to return here at all. Haven soldiers, okay. The mage is finally taking a break. Happy to see that. I'm guessing all of the soldiers are actually fresh now. No one seems to be in here. And this is still locked. This is so weird. I guess it must be connected to some sort of quest. I'm just surprised I don't have it. I guess I haven't been taking literally every single quest that was offered. Some I just declined, but I don't know if that I declined any in the Daga. I specifically remember, obviously, the one from the Kranas Woods that asked me to burn down sacred groves, or at least cut them down or something. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. I guess it seems like there is nothing I can do here for the time being. So, what we're going to do now, I suppose, is head on over to Silin, pick up some more quests. Or maybe just make a beeline for Walkwood Mines. What did I want to do that for? I guess, I mean, obviously more iron and more quicksilver as quickly as possible would be nice. Spiral Mine. Okay, that one looks like it would be, could be in either the Kranas Woods or Hyletha, but is actually part of the Hyletha, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to visit these towns anyway, of course, and I want to. I guess I could make my way over here. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Fast travel to our fort. Don't think we have anything to do in there quite yet. So why don't we head on over to the town? Get that out of the way, finally. A band of Kranas warriors is patrolling this road. When they realize who you are, they step off the road and politely let you pass. No conversation is offered. Fair enough. Oh, there's a dead grove here. We are supposed to look for someone who might be near these kinds of places. How strange, you find a patch of blighted ground. The grass and trees are dead. There is a faint, scorched smell in the air. You see no reason why this land died. No sign of battle, no nearby settlements. It just grew ill. Just the sort of thing to cause the local druids to grow worried or angry. Yes, okay. Nothing else happening here. At least not for now. Okay, Sacramentum to the north, some sort of lesser travel path to the south. But nope, not getting distracted. Obviously, we're gonna pick up a ton of new quests for all kinds of places around here once we actually get to the town. You reach the outskirts of Sacramentum, the largest city in the Kranas Woods. Like all of the cities of the row, it is surrounded by the crumbling remains of stone walls. Inside you can see wide boulevards and beautiful wood buildings. This is where you can meet both the Rasa of the Kranas Woods and Haven's governor here. Hopefully your diplomatic work can be settled quickly and easily. Yeah, right. Would be the first time. Okay. You actually get some subtle background music, or not. Okay, never mind. Not sure what that was. You enter the Rokash town of Sacramentum. It's the largest city in the Kranas Woods, the closest thing they have to a capital. Their Rasa and Haven's governor are both here, doing their best to bring order to this dark, dangerous forest. Or are they? You didn't expect much wealth or opulence, and you aren't disappointed. It's a collection of wood buildings connected by gravel pathways. They look like they become a muddy mess when it rains. Sacramentum once had stone walls, but they were shattered a century ago and never rebuilt. There are lots of long patches of trees. They grow well, like all flora in this land. Too well. This is an old town, but it feels like the forest could engulf it in a week. The people here are poor and wild. They're all armed and dressed in leather. They come here to do their trading, and then they disappear back into the forest. They openly stare at you, a strange curiosity that will be gone soon. Okay. Well, it's, as usual, first take a look at the town as a whole. Okay, there is a druid out in the open that I guess we might as well talk to before I forget. Druid Miryama. Sacramentum has more trees and flowers in it than most vassal cities you have visited. It's what you would expect from the Kranas Woods. There is even a nice little grove tucked away in this corner of town. An old druid of the Kranas tends to it, caring for the garden and gathering herbs. When you enter, you get a warm welcome. Welcome to my little grove, visitor. I am Druid Miryama, one of many honored to speak with our forests. I wanted to see you very badly. Oh, really? Tell me about your order. We are druids. I know enough of the world to know that your empire has many like us. When lands become infused with powerful magic, they draw people like me. People who feel it, tap into it, and who care. In a forest like this, we are necessary. The groves give to us, we give back, and the druids guide the process. Why are druids necessary? There is great power in this forest. It protects and sustains us. However, it is a wild power. It needs to be tended to. We must be gardeners of magic. We look after the sacred groves. We prune away the sick and harmful, and we encourage the good. What do you give the groves? We tend to them. We protect them. We feed them. They are powerful and fragile, wise and wild. Sometimes we need to protect them. We have great rage for those who would harm them. Okay, what do the groves give you? So many things. They share enchanted sap and amber with us. These are very valuable. They control the forests. When we are raided or invaded, the groves confuse and swallow up our attackers. Those are not even the most important things, though. What is the most important? The forest gives us our identity. It makes us unique. We are the forest people. That is part of our deep truth. But it is not secret. We are one with our land. Okay. Why is there a grove in town? Why wouldn't there be? A true, fortunate row of the Kranas lives out in the woods. The forest makes free spaces for us, and we live there. Some of us, alas, have the misfortune of needing to live in a town. This is my fate. I would not be here if I could choose. Where would you choose to be? The place for a druid is out in the forest, walking the groves, sleeping under the trees, out in the wilds, but that is hard. It wears you down, and I am old. Someday I will be blessed. Someday I will have a peaceful end. What is the end? Death, I guess? The groves make us what we are. One day soon I will be returned to them. Yeah, okay. Why did you want to see me so much? Yeah, let's ask about that first. I know what happens in Sillin better than most. I know that our groves are angry and that our Rasa must find someone to calm them. The groves are angry at the druids. We haven't protected them from Haven. If you go to our groves, I need to ask you to treat them with care and mercy. It is a dangerous time. Care and mercy? The groves must be calmed. The druids have lost control of them. If you are part of the effort, I ask that the groves not be burned or looted. Prune away the bad, but leave the groves to live and protect us. I give you this request very humbly. If you can calm our groves without damaging them, I think I can help Haven's cause. Okay, I mean, that's what I would have done naturally, of course. What groves are you talking about? Watchfire Grove to the south, Deep Grove to the north. If you talk to Arasa, I think you will learn about them soon. Alright? I don't know how to calm the groves. We don't either. If we did, we would have done it. The groves want to see you, want to see the outsider. I think they will make it clear what they want if you go there. Okay. Hopefully I can do whatever it is they want from me. What if I have to fight to calm the groves? Or what do I have to fight? I don't know. Okay. Branches must be pruned. Rot must be cut out. You can remove the plants that are infected with hate, like the rootlings. Leave the parts of the groves that love us intact. Right. Anything that doesn't attack me, I'm not gonna attack back. Easy enough. Why would I be tempted to raise the groves? There is treasure in the groves. I won't hide it. You will hear about it soon enough. Old offerings and precious ember. Your governor has taken wealth from more than one of our groves. This was noticed by our people. Yeah, it's been noticed by me as well. I've just been told. So I guess it's a bit of an open secret. What is my reward for helping you? I am not rich. I only have flowers. However, the people of the Kranas listen to their druids. If you want to prevent any uprisings, our words can help. Okay, so I could gain some more short-term wealth and maybe some nice items. But if I want peace, I should not be greedy. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try my best. Well, I'm also looking for a druid named Aduil. Aduil. I know her. She came recently asking about diseased groves, wanted to heal them. A worthy quest. She left heading west. There is much disease in that direction. Okay. Thanks. I have a new quest, Preserving the Groves. Okay, I mean, if it's a quest, obviously, I have to do it. If I didn't already want to do it. 2 of the sacred groves nearby, Watchfire Grove and Deep Grove, are angry and lashing out. Right. Calm them without destroying them. Extract as much wealth and loot out of them as you possibly can without actually harming any trees. Gotcha. Okay, right. Still looking around for more things like wandering NPCs with names, like Satu. Not all Thoreau are angry warriors, angry farmers, or angry traders. Some of them are just angry. As is the case everywhere, there is a fair share of soothsayers, hobos, and general lunatics. One of these is following you right now. Okay, I mean, he's also just wandering aimlessly, actually, but okay. He is wiry, dirty, and not warmly dressed. He follows you closely. I'm Satu. Satu the Truth Teller. Care for a song? Can't say that I do, but who are you? I said I'm Satu. I sing my little songs of truth for my meat, and I will sing out loud until the roots wrap around my bones. Or until you get paid, I guess. Paid enough to leave me alone. Do you need anything? Only coins and a chance to sing, pillar of the world. Sure, sing, I guess. Then I need 2 coins. 2 little coins, and I will pour the elixir of madness into your ear. That's, yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that, but, sure, I mean, 2 coins is really nothing, so there you go. Thank you, rock at the foundation of the world. Now listen. Listen to my song. Listen. His song is a string of nonsense syllables. Maybe they make sense to him. Maybe it is just babble. However, one bit of it is recognizable as lyrics. Then in the grove, in the precious dirt they lie. Do your part. Make us hear your cry. Make us hear you cry. Among the roots, you are taken to die. Then his song finished, he merrily skips away. Okay, so much for following me and singing until, the roots take his bones? Thankfully not to us, necessarily. Okay, not sure if that was helpful in any kind of way, but I guess maybe somewhere, somehow, someone noted that I paid the guy. Okay, some things that maybe I might be able to get my hands on if I waited for that guy to be out of sight, but, you know, I'm not gonna go out of my way to rob them. Not that desperate, not anymore. Got a trade post, okay. Got some more unmarked buildings. Hello, random Kuranis person 4. Hop. Salute. Okay. Whatever. Copper bits. Hello. Other Kuranis townsperson. Okay, get our latest report. Hopefully no thefts. Good. All shops are supported. Definitely need to get our hands on some more iron though, just to feel a little bit safer and to, well, be able to buy a little bit more. A sick house, that doesn't sound good. Stay away from there. Some guards. Barracks. Okay, barracks. The spinning pinecone. Local inn. The governor's hall, of course, and the meeting hall. Trading post, sick house. Okay, lots of places. I guess we'll pick one before we end the episode here. Stalker Elim. Sacramentum has a small garrison of soldiers, here to keep order in the town. It isn't surprising. Pretty formal for the Empire. Pretty normal, rather, for the Empire. You meet their leader. He doesn't look like he's from the Kuranis. He's taller and thinner, and his face bears the marks of a lifetime of icy wind. Yeah. Also, he's red-haired, which typically means high letha. Or anyway, I feel like I've met, or like a good portion of the high lethans I've met were red-haired. So, yeah, I guess that seems pretty typical. Also, why I made Pat red-haired, of course. Right. When you approach, he gives you a brief nod. Welcome, Haven. I'm Stalker Elim. I command the warriors in this tower for a short time. Do you need assistance? Maybe, but more importantly, do you? I would like some information, I guess. As he talks, he concentrates on sharpening all of the odd little sharp spikes and blades on his scourge. Scourge? Oh, okay. Interesting weapon choice, I guess. Don't have much to give. This is the garrison of Sacramentum. We keep the peace. I'd like to know more about the Kuranis. I don't know much more than you. Not from here. Not from here. Lots of people in town eager to talk to you. I'm sure they'll find your ear. I'm sure. Having any troubles lately? Nothing but trouble now. The forests of the Kuranis, they're acting out, sending monsters everywhere. It's calmer now. Good thing. We're all less tense. What is the purpose of this garrison? We keep the peace. Lots of visitors from the clans. Not all clans have love between them. They come to drink. They come to fight. My soldiers make sure the fights don't get too out of control. Any worries about outside invasion? None. No clan would dare bring a battle to Sacramentum. They all need this place. Alright. Where are you from? I was brought from the High Letha, yes. The Rasa doesn't want to have soldiers lurking here. Soldiers always lurking here, but Haven forces it. They have to get outsiders. Haven forces you to have this tower? Part of the law for vassals. Every town has to have soldiers stationed to keep order, no matter how good we are at doing it on our own. Makes sense, I guess. It's more to protect Haven and its trade than to protect us, but it's not a terrible idea. Okay, I'm glad you agree, at least. It does seem to make sense to me if the clans would otherwise be inclined to just fight each other. Why do outsiders have to run these garrisons? Because if they picked locals, they'd have to pick from the clans. Then the other clans would get angry and cry favoritism. Then there's anger and fighting. Much better to have an outsiders. I don't care about Kuranis clans. Only peace. Makes sense, again. Okay, any bounties I should know about? Apparently so. Stalker Alum is genuinely surprised that you asked. I didn't think Haven would fight for us. Certainly don't think a Prince of Haven will fight against a Havenite for us. But since you asked... there is a major road near us, connecting the Rokaj and the Achaemen. There was a tower on it. The Row held it. We inspected travelers and collected tolls. It was taken by brigands last year, and they harass and extort travelers. If things were running properly, they would be removed. But of course, things are not running properly. Where is this road? The Achaemen Road is southwest from here. Once you are on the road, the brigands won't let you miss the tower. Who are the Achaemen? They are the vassal to the west, a small, forgotten land like us. Once we raided them. Now that we are both held by Haven, there is only peace and trade. Our young can't practice the arts of stealth and war on them. We can exact tolls, though. Or we could until brigands took the tower. Okay. Well, a quest is a quest. That is not the one. Achaemen Gate. Down here. Well, I'm expecting it to really be more actually on the road. That would make more sense, but we'll see once we get there. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to do around here. Does not seem like it, though. Alright. I guess I could leave it at that for a slightly shorter episode than we have had lately. That being said, we could probably have, like, one more conversation. Let's see how many people there are in here. Trader Medina. Only Trader Medina? Yeah, okay, I think that should be fine, right? Probably another quest. Most of the people in this bar are from the clans of the Deep Woods, enjoying a rare chance to drink and carouse in what passes out here for civilization. They are doing their very best to ignore you. One woman, however, is quietly watching you. She has all sorts of knives on her person, signaling the drunks to keep away. She pats the seat next to her. You are one person she is willing to talk to. Welcome to the Rokaj, Haven. Give me a moment, please. I'm eager to be next to fame and power. I'm Trader Medina, stone trader and merchant of the Lodaga. Oh, really? Okay, so much for Lodagans being dark-haired and dark-skinned, and you know, all red hairs being redheads being Lethans. Oh well. Okay, sure. I'd like to do some business, I guess. I'm the wrong woman to talk to. I sell buildings. The Lodagans will travel anywhere to make a proper tower or hall, out of good solid stone, not rotting wood. You need a lot, though probably not much new buildings in 2 years. Right? Of course, that's not what we should be selling. Not entirely sure what you're saying, but that's fine. Do you get a lot of traders out here in the forest? Yes, all the strongest clans know that stone is the best defense. They all want one proper tower to protect them from raiders. Okay, what should you be selling then? Walls. What keeps a clan, a fort, a city safest? A proper Dagonstone wall, not a ruin, a real wall. But Haven forbids it. Not since the Great Uprising can we build walls for our people. Yeah, I'm not sure I can help with that. You think it's unjust? Now she pauses and thinks. Only for a moment, but you're too savvy to miss it. It is entirely just. Losing our walls is a tribute we need to make to get the benefits of vassalage. Why do we need walls when Haven protects us? Yeah, exactly. You rebelled once and you will again the last days. I mean, again, it's not like I can change anything about it. But, you know, just to humor her, yeah, I think the law is unjust. Ultimately, I also don't think it really changes that much. Even if they had walls, you know, Haven does have the superior armies. It's just a matter of how many soldiers they need to send to quell any rebellion, right? But they would always win in the end. She thinks about this. You are a prince, and I sell sheds. I can't comment on your words, but I know they are well meant. My clan will know too. Okay. Nice, I guess. What do the people here think of Lodagans? Not much. There is a lot of history between the provinces. They are nice enough, though. They want stone halls. They also find me a curiosity. How so? Dagan women like me must travel if we want an interesting life. Traders, erudiko. Those are the usual paths. She does not elaborate. Well, okay. I guess that's just for a little teaser in case someone comes here before visiting the Lodaga and learning about the situation there. Alright, so do you trade in stone? I could use some. Not really, but let's pretend. To get lots of good stone, you will have to leave this wet, hostile place and go to the bright, sunny hills of the Lodaga. I do have wealth, though. I have a bounty to pay. Thieves attacked one of my clan's caravans. We require vengeance. Brigand raiders? Tell me more. One of our caravans was taking fine marble to the Achaemen. Thieves lured them off the road, not far from the Achaemen border. Okay, convenient, because we're heading there anyway, I guess. They were never seen again. We found their wagons full of bits of marble, then we found their bones. Kill the robbers, and my clan will pay you well. Who are these brigands? We don't know. They live in the woods east of the Achaemen border. Rogues don't usually last long in the mad forest of the Kranis. How might I find them? Go southwest to the border. Stay on the road. Stay visible. Look wealthy. Okay, I can't do that. For a change. With almost 1,000 coins on my person. That's gonna rattle nicely. I don't think you'll have long to wait before they find you. Yeah, fair enough. Probably not. Alright, awesome. That's 2 for 2. Two buildings, 2 quests. Actually, more quests as well. Well, yeah, one from the druid here. Next time, I guess we're gonna finish talking to everyone here, including the governor, which I'm not exactly looking forward to, but because I already know that they are also they're gonna have to be replaced, obviously, right? They're clearly a bad person doing bad things around here. And then, of course, Arasa, who I know literally nothing about. I guess I must have heard his or her name before, but that's about it, and obviously I forgot even that by now, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.